y'all, Juliana here. We are in the midst of our fall wildflower blooming season, and today I'm going to highlight one of our most common native wildflowers. You can find this one all over the state. We have about 15 different species. This is called Agellinus, and its common name is Gerardia, or my favorite common name is the false foxglove. False foxglove puts out pinkish purple flowers that have speckles. They have tiny little hairs on them, making them really fuzzy if you look close, and they are generally tubular shaped, and they're really popular with all sorts of insect visitors. Where we are right now, I'm seeing all kinds of insects. There are sulfur butterflies, there are bees around me, there are grasshoppers nibbling on these plants, and there are tons and tons of caterpillars. And these caterpillars are the buckeye caterpillar, and they are using Agellinus as a host plant and will even form their chrysalises on this plant. So it's a really great native plant to have around and host a wide variety of our insects. But for me, it's not what's happening this side of the soil that's exciting, it's what's going on below the surface of the dirt. Because our Agellinus is a hemiparasite. That means that it does make some of its food through photosynthesis, and we can tell this because there's a lot of green around me right now, and when a plant is green, it's got chlorophyll and it is photosynthesizing. But it is also tapping into its neighboring plants to steal nutrients. And the way our Agellinus is doing that is with a specialized structure called a hostoria. And you see hostorias in other types of parasitic plants like mistletoes and in dodder. Hostorias are growing off of the roots, and they are tapping into the root systems of neighboring plants and siphoning off nutrients. And for the Agellinus, its favorite neighbor to steal nutrients from is grasses, which makes a lot of sense because we're standing in a really grassy space right now. So this means that you can see Agellinus and lots of different areas of grasses are present. Out there in the wild, I see Agellinus nearby my home in my neighborhood alongside a trail that has grassy edges, and I see it a lot in longleaf pine savannas, which of course has that grass understory, so it's a very welcome spot for Agellinus. So while you're out and about this fall wildflower season, keep your eyes peeled for these beautiful flowers and see who might be visiting.